Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on PrimeTime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? We got a lot to break down. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into the Errol Spence talk. You know, Errol Spence was interviewed, and he said this a few times, but he compares himself and Terrence Crawford to Tim Duncan and your boy Kevin Garnett. And he says that he's more of a Tim Duncan style, a fundamentalist perfectionist, a master at the basics. And then you have Kevin Garnett, he said is more of a Terrence Crawford-esque, because it's the battle of the power forwards. And I guess he's saying Kevin Garnett was more of an athletic talent, and he had more of an athletic ability over Tim Duncan. But Tim Duncan fundamentalist skills got him more championships than Kevin Garnett. And that is what Errol Spence is alluding to. Now, is he correct? Is he right? Maybe. We'll really know once this fight is set and done. July 29th, y'all. Yeah, it's near. The time is getting closer. It's already June. You know what I mean? So we got a month and a half coming soon. So y'all, look, just embellish this with me a little bit. We have Terrence Crawford, probably the best two-way fighter, the best switch hitter we've seen in the past 10, 15 years. Then we have Errol Spence, a true welterweight, one of the best welterweights we've seen in the past 10, 12 years. And he's dominated that whole division. Think about it, The only person that's left from that true first-class welterweight in this era is Keith Thurman. And trust me, Keith Thurman is saving himself. He knows that eventually Errol Spence will have to cross that bridge to fight him. He knows. That's why he's waiting. That's why he has not said a word about fighting anybody else just yet. Now, hey, he may have a warm-up fight coming up, which he needs to. I think he alluded to in August. So we'll see who Keith Thurman fights, and we'll see if it's somebody worthy of our attention. Now, he fought Mario Barrios, somebody that moved up to the weight class, and you saw what happened there. So it lets you know Keith Thurman does have a little ring rust to get off of himself, but not that much. Now, it just depends on how hard he's working, because we know Errol Spence is working like a madman possessed, for real. And so is Terrence Crawford. These two guys are training very, very hard. I got some little updated pictures to show y'all, how these guys are looking. They're in tip-top shape. Your boy Errol Spence got a whole lot of new tats, don't he, y'all? Like he got but one side of his chest left to tat, and he'll be a full body front. Hey, look, you guys love this new tattoo style, man. You know what I'm saying? But into more of that is that will fundamental boxing beat talent? Will it beat the athleticism? Has Errol Spence perfected his style enough to where it will overthrow the different style and athleticism and techniques of a Terrence Bud Crawford? Is Terrence Bud Crawford strong enough? Is his power shots gonna be hard enough to back up an Errol Spence? Because if he don't back up Errol Spence will walk him down, and it will be a very, very hard night for Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, if Terrence Bud Crawford is able to move and adjust and use his footwork and pivoting to stay out of the way of those shots, then we got a ball game, y'all. We got a 50-50 fight, straight up. But if Terrence Crawford can't take what Errol Spence dishes out, those hard power shots, because Errol Spence don't throw no titty-tat shots. He don't throw no taps. Everything he throws has a vicious, ending to it. It has no niceness to it. You know how some punches throw, some fighters throw a little, fake little air jabs just to, to keep somebody. Nah. When Errol Spence throw it, he throwing it to kill. Like when somebody pull a gun out, they are looking to end it. And that's pretty much what Errol Spence does. When he pulls his arm back to throw that punch, man, he's throwing it to hurt, to maim, to injure. And it's an accumulation of those power shots is what break eye sockets. The will may be strong, as Yordenis Ugas. The will may be strong of that man. But once that eye or the bone crack, it's only a matter of time. So will we see Terrence Crawford come out of this fight unscathed? Or will we see Terrence Crawford busted up for the first time? Will we see an eye closed on Terrence Crawford for the first time? Because Errol Spence is known to be the eye collector, Look at what he did to Kell Brook's eye. Look at what he did to Danny Garcia's eye. Look at what he did to Yordenis Ugas' eye. So it's like with Errol, when he finds a target, man, he know that he got you roughed up in that spot, and he's going to stay at it all night long. A lot of people are questioning Errol Spence's defense, and they have Errol Spence actually as the underdog. And honestly, that ain't good, because to put him as an underdog, that's gonna make it worse. That's gonna make him work even harder. So I don't know about this one, y'all. I do know Terrence Crawford have the skills, the quality, the IQ to win. But do he have the power? That's the question. That's what I'm wondering. Do he have the power to actually make Errol Spence back up? And do he have the power to actually knock out Errol Spence? Those are the questions. And also, can he take the same power that he throws? Can he take those power shots for Errol Spence? And how is he going to react to getting hit with some power shots on a continuous basis? We saw Terrence Crawford buckle at the feet of Caliber Caucus, the mean machine, somebody that was pretty much a gimme fight, and someone that, a lot of other fighters run through typically. Of course, Mean Machine has plenty of experience, but just to see Terrence Crawford get buckled by the likes of a Mean Machine, it makes me wonder. Accumulation of power shots over and over and over again for 12 whole rounds against Errol Spence, when, of course, we know Caliber Caucus is not on nowhere near the level of experience and technique and skill as an Errol Spence. So it just, it makes me wonder, like Houdini. Make me wonder how to keep from going under. Straight up. I don't know. And, so I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm still calling this a 50-50 fight. I don't know where they got the underdog stuff from. If anything, this would be called overdog. But look, hey, I'm just excited, man. I'm excited. I'm ready to see it. LA got one of the The press conference is on Tuesday, you know, looking to be in the place to be for that. And, you know, it's just a lot of other things that surrounds this fight that makes this fight so big. You know, this is a humongous fight, you guys. Humongous fight. But moving on to that, Adrien Broner fights tonight, Friday in Miami on Fitetv, Fitetv TV. You know, go check that out. Support my man. Hopefully he will rise to the occasion and beat his opponent, Bill Hutchinson, the lawyer, a real lawyer. But, you know, he was a pro fighter first, you know. Became a lawyer afterwards, you guys. So don't be, oh, he beating up a nobody. This guy's a lawyer. He's just trained to be a boxer in 2 weekends. No, this guy has not lost a fight in 7 years. So, no, you can miss me with all that stuff right there. This dude is definitely qualified. And we're going to see if Bill Hutchinson can prosecute Adrien, the problem, Broner, because, you know, Adrien has had a lot of problems in and out of the ring, and he's dealt with lawyers all his boxing career. So, hey, we gonna see if he can actually put them paws on the law. Hey, how many boxers can you say have had a chance to beat up a lawyer? Oh, man. So, anyway, moving on past that. And this Saturday, look, the next day, we got your boy Josh Taylor putting up his belts on the line against Teofimo LOPEZ. And, you know, them two, man, I ain't gonna lie, they done picked up some steam on their promotion for real. Teofimo LOPEZ talking about he gonna kill Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor said he gonna decapitate this man, this clown. You know, so they really saying some stuff back and forth to each other. They really don't like each other. And we're gonna see if Teofimo LOPEZ has what it takes to climb back on top of the mountain again, especially in the 140-pound division. This is his shot. This is his chance to be the man in 140, or one of the men in 140. Because you got Regis, Pro Grace, they got one of the belts. You got Rolly Romero got one of the belts, and you got another guy that got one of the belts. So, hey, can Teofimo LOPEZ shock the world again, y'all? Because Josh Taylor is no pushover at all. He is a champion. He is a boss in that 140 division, and Teofimo LOPEZ has just got into the apartment complex of the 140 division. Now, is he going to stay or is he going to play? You know, because these guys in the 140 division, hey, they on one highway collision to somebody apartment house, and we gonna see who is the man when all the dust settles and all the fighters have done fought each other. But as of right now, this Saturday, yeah, in New York at the MSG, you know, the theater, Madison Square Garden, yeah, we got Josh Taylor versus Teofimo LOPEZ. And I'm telling y'all right now, this pretty much for real. Every fight for Teofimo LOPEZ is a career turning fight for him, you know, because if he lose, it brings down his, you know, his stock. Now, if he wins, it raises his stock. It raises his value. It puts more eyes and attention on him, which he can get attention anyway, because he reminds me, him and Rolly Romero, them two guys are two peas in a pie for me. You know, it's like they are two of the best young trash talkers that are African American, I would say. So, I like it, you know what I'm saying? Because boxing needs that. Boxing needs characters. Boxing needs elite fighters. Boxing needs a an assortment of everything so that it can continue to grow and turn into the right direction that it is going in right now. And I am so happy to be a part of this 2023, boxing promotion. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And it just needs to keep going in this direction. We need these big fights matched up. We don't need these guys hiding no more. We need these guys out in the open fighting. So anyway, with that being said, that's all I got for you in this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out till next time.
It's prime time.